Okay, the biggest synchronicity I had is with Alan Watts talking about the voices and when you are thinking, and how I was listening 30 seconds now, and I have to stop it because it was too much, because I was speaking twice in the last 3 days about the Daemon, and I don't know if Alan Watts is going to talk about that, but I think it doesn't matter. The Daemon is the energy that comes before, energy information that comes before you are here, during you are in the uterus, going through the rabbit hole to this another dimension. But if you go backwards, the Daemon is exactly the same. It's not a line of light. It's the anti-black matter, the anti-dark energy. Yeah. So that's the purity, and the child, which is the body and mind, can only learn from everything. And what humanity are doing is just and teach them the purity through teaching them their purity. It doesn't matter how good intention they have. That's always the spectrum of the growth of the people. And there are absolutely different levels, and that's not awareness at all. It's awareness or not. And then awareness of awareness. That everybody is connected with, some people call it now Bashar. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it supraconsciousness, you can call it Akashic registries, you can call it the cloud, you can call it the central computer as a terminal. I have done it in all these ways. Speaking with different people, different background. I adapt myself to people's backgrounds, people's barriers, like the language can be a barrier. So I was talking about the Daemon with some person, and he said, okay, I'm gonna read about it in German, and then 2 days later, yeah, okay. I know I'm not gonna be able to explain what Daemon is, because I need to express with feelings. So that was 2 days ago, and today I met another man, and this guy was Spanish. So, and he was probably more open-minded than most of the people, and not obsessed in certain things, but obsessed in probably others. But we can speak the children language about how, as a child, you feel on holidays, and how an adult today is never feeling it, because they bring with the holidays the whole family. With the whole problems and the whole, or they bring with the family the whole pure energy. There is not a single family similar to any other, just like there is not a single person similar to any other. So families are just bubbles of people that they share many other perspectives, that's it. But if some people goes beyond the rational level and they connect at that level, then they are friends forever, right? Like someone with your ex-girlfriends. Some of them are my sisters, some of them my best friends, some of them my teachers. In this continuous, that it doesn't mean anything, because of course I remember better the connections of people connecting to a higher level, where it is always a thankful level. Thankful is recyclable. When somebody says thank you, I have to say thank you. I cannot say you're welcome. Depending, I'm talking at this level. So I finally could explain to this other guy what the Daemon was, like being that child, that purity, that the children speak only the children's language. And that I was explaining to him that the same language I was speaking as an adult, 26 years old, naked at the beach with another adult, sexy woman, naked, that she comes to play with my boomerang. Perfect. And we are like two children, talking in English, playing with the boomerang, and speaking the children language. Today, that was 96, today, and that was the magical holidays of Ramstein. Yeah, holidays must be magical. And the rest of your life as well. My life in the bank was absolutely magical. In all possible ways. It was my university. But my university was my every single day of my life. My first was going to United States, but first was going to Madrid, being 5. And first was going to this space with air. Because first I was not breathing through my lungs. I was just floating in my mother's womb. And I don't know if the audio is gonna be heard because I just realized I'm moving too much my hands.